Yes, arafo mamu nyina kwaba era oba platform we eso host Nana J and I want me edi ehyiamu no. Arafo edi na sie sesiam ne mo kase Ghana police and also per report lady bi nso no ne nsem a waba bekeka ekwanya Ghana police 7 Ghana police fobi kidnap another treatment or modern man no yetemu na ochiremu na enye fadi another sesiam ne mo kase investigations ye di gu akwan so another gay ya na no dwum another yankwo nsem ne mo wode sans no emfa emamoy
Abusianga ya wadaso ya wagu the whole Ghana anymore asi. Nam so be good Ghana anymore asi. Edi aje likes. Now Irene McKay, you put your social media handles, you put your TikTok account on private. No, we don't want you to go private. You want justice for yourself. And Ghanaians, we are helping you to get justice. Irene, do not hide. The Ghana police is on your side. You lied that Ghana police took your money. And Ghana police kidnap you. And now Ghana police want to help you to arrest the police who kidnapped you and took your tiny $400, the tiny $400. Because of $400, you want people to give you. You tarnish a whole country. You tarnish our image. So we are asking you, why are you running? Ghana police just want to help you because that's how we are. Ghana police want justice for you. So please do not hide. Don't put your account on private. You lied at Ghana. You told the rest of the African Americans not to visit Ghana because Ghana will kidnap them. Now, dirty December, the businesses are waiting for these foreigners. This great revenue for our country, Ghana. This open doors for young guys and young ladies and the whole country. So, my dear sister, do not run. Nobody is after you. We want justice for you. And Ghana police, we want justice for the whole country. And we, the Ghanaians in America here. Because she cannot lie and put the rest of our lives in danger in America here and tarnish our image. Because when somebody meets you, they ask you, oh, hey, where are you from in Africa? You tell the person I'm from Ghana. You feel proud. Yes, I feel proud to tell people I'm from Ghana because they trust Ghana. They know Ghana, we have a good name. Ghanaians love tourist people to visit Ghana. We love it. So we want you, we are on your side, my dear sister. So don't put your account on private. Because when you did it, your video went viral. You were receiving likes. You were receiving reposts. You were receiving follow. People were following your account like crazy. So now whatever you did, you get your profit out from it. So please, Irene McKay, we are calling you to come out for you saying that you're a content creator, just a content creator. And secondly, you put yourself in danger too. You said some people paid you. Some people paid you to tarnish the whole country's name. So now this is Ghana against you versus Ghana. The people that paid you to tarnish the whole country name, we want our leaders to fish these people out. Because if they can lie to you, they can pay you to lie against the whole country. This is very bad because we can never do this to United States of America. And this is not what United States of America stand for. This is not what United States of America stand for. And secondly, this is not what the African Americans I know in United States of America, this is not what they stand for. So we are calling for justice for you. Thank you. Abuziami Amikasa Medin, the sugar drops. I'm this story about my main account on.
Yes, arafo yanto aso e wo de science ro emfa emamoy.
Last night, I was kidnapped and robbed by the police in Ghana.
Really? How is it happening?
3 masked police officers. They covered their license plate. They didn't have name badges on. They completely covered their face. And as soon as they decided they wanted to take us, they took our phones and my camera. So I couldn't record. I couldn't contact anyone. I couldn't even look up, what was legal for the police to do. And obviously, not sure the law would have helped. They are the law like that. So the Uber driver that picked us up at the end of the night told me that this is something that happens frequently. The police set up these checkpoints all over the city and they'll stop you for anything. Like you could not come to a complete stop. You could have something on you. You could you could do nothing and they will stop you. And if they find out that you're American or they suspect you might have money, then they will take you. They decided they wanted to take us. They heard my accent because they asked me a question and I had to answer. And they checked our bags, they checked our whole body. And when they looked inside my bag and they saw that I had cash, they decided I needed to get in the car. So they told me to get in the car. I tried to ask why. I tried to say, like, is there anything else we can do to handle this? No. So they told me to get in the car. And they got mad anytime I tried to ask a question. So I realized, like, I cannot fight back right now. I have to simply, like, do what they say. So there was a friend of a friend that I knew in Ghana, and we had just went out to eat. So we're in the car together. They actually cuffed him because he's from Ghana, but they didn't cuff me. They just sat me in the car and they drove us around. Little did I know we were driving in Accra the whole time, but I don't know where I am. I don't have my phone. It feels like we're getting further and further from where I'm staying. Like I'm feeling, I'm feeling terrible. One of the cops is in the back seat and he has his arm around me the entire time. They were screaming at us most of the time, and then sometimes they would decide to be nice. Like it was definitely like a good cop, bad cop type of situation. They told me I would not go back home to America. They would arrest me and those charges would not let me, like, board my flight. They told my friend he was gonna go to jail. And the threats kept escalating. At one point, they even made me read a Bible verse and explain to them why that meant we should pay them before they take us to the station. This was This was the most nonsense I'd ever heard in my life. But again, they're all armed. There are big ass guns in the trunk. At one point, there were 5 officers with us, and then at other points, there were 3. Like there was no leaving. There was nothing. So at one point they pulled up at an ATM and they told me, take out as much as you can. Are you dumb? Do I look like I'm fucking dumb? And I know y'all are probably like, why'd you get in the car? Why did I get in the car? I didn't have a choice. You try resisting 5 fat ass, armed, stinky ass, and let's get into the smell because the car stank. So at the ATM, I told them like that. Obviously they couldn't go with me into the ATM. I went to tell the bank people that I was not good, but they still had my phone and my camera and the person that I was with. So I took some money out. I took out like $150 US dollars, and I went back to the car. I gave it to them. I'm thinking it's over then. No, of course it's not over. They're still trying to extort more money out of the other guy. So eventually they get about $400. And I'm tweaking because I'm like, I need to be up in the morning. Like, where am I? Who am I? Like, I just felt, I've never felt powerless like that in my life. So I say all that to say, if you're going to Accra for Dirty December or going at all, make sure you don't, I guess, look rich. I didn't even have on any designer. I had on a cheap outfit. It doesn't matter. Don't talk back to the police because they will.
Say what you say. Now just a lady way person what they gun and him air form ke cancel hunu. Ghana police any authorities at the near Magua Kwanso after the gay and I just say all panicky. That means on umpono on tune Nancy Ghana just to tarnish the image of Ghana. Now for nyame tuaneka na ba bi obia no e wo say Ghana penny for efficing it out. Now punishment bi o no omo so edema no